Yo, I'm back for this week's episode of TM212 Tutorials. So, this week I'm going to talk about body positioning. I mean, body positioning is important in all of life's aspects, as well as trials. And as some of you may know, putting your body in different positions can help your riding or it can make it worse. So, yeah, I'll talk about where to stand on the bike when going around corners, both ways, left and right, and as well as where to put your feet when you're riding. And I can also do a little bit of clutch setup, but I mean that's personal preference. So where you position your feet on the foot pegs is really important. As I found out this week riding with some motocross riders, they always position their feet there on the foot pegs, but that's rubbish because when you're trying to get to the back brake, you've got to lift your foot off. The best place to put it is right in the middle, so you're ready straight away. So either you cover the back brake or you run it just to the side, and then when you want to get to it, you can pull your toe onto it. So that's, as you can see there, right in the middle of my boot, that's where I ride. And it will be a bit strange because it'll affect where you put your knees, but I can easily get to the back brake. And that'll make a massive difference when you do want to go straight to the back brake. So where you put your fingers on the front brake and the clutch are important, but everyone's got a different preference. And I always run these two fingers. So front brake, I like to have it biting close to my finger. So, or close to my knuckles as such, because that's where I feel like I'm strongest. And same with the clutch. I never have it biting too far out. I always have it in there, so that, like I said, that's where I'm strongest. But it is personal preference, but I'd recommend using those two fingers and having it like that. And also where you move it on the bar, if you have it further in, so you're further out on the lever, it'll make it easier for your hands like to get tired. So my dad always runs it in there because he gets arm pump really easy. So I'd run it there, just in the bend of the lever, because that's where it's most accurate, but like I said, it's your preference. Keeping a wide stance on your bike is like very important, so always keeping your knees out. As like, I'll balance here now, but my knees are always wide, so I always keep my knees there so that I can position my bike where there's most balance. So if I off balance myself, I can correct it by putting my knees out if I need to. And that's where we get onto corners. So for a left-hand corner and a right-hand corner, you always want to keep your knees out. So if you're going around a right-hand corner, your left-hand knee needs to be facing outwards like that. That's your body positioning. So try and keep your body centered, but your knee out, and sort of push your weight back a little bit. Like the hopping, but you're not trying to move the suspension. And I'll give you a quick demonstration now. For the next bit, I'll be going up a little bit of an incline. So your body position is really important when it's wet. And I mean, that's when you'll notice it the most. But when it's dry also, you need to get it right. So if you're going up a hill, the best place to be is what I've always been told is to have your balls on the tank. And I'll just explain that a little bit. You want to have quite a low down position with your knees bent, but you've got to be down in there. So your body is central to the middle, but you're getting lower with the bike. And that's where you want to be. The steeper the hill, the more you'll notice it. And you'll get a lot better grip. Because once you're there, you can pull back if you need to, or go forward. But always getting your balls on the tank.